Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey everybody, today is the test drive video for the 1981 300 SD, and I actually just did the walk around video, so I had the car running for a little while during that video, so it's already warmed up. So the cold start you can actually see in the walk around video. So let's go ahead and fire this guy up and go on this test drive. You can see it fires up extremely fast, good healthy engine. We're already up to operating temperature. All right guys, let's do this. Now my normal route, I'm actually leaving from my office. My normal route is under construction, so I'm taking a little bit different route than you guys are used to seeing. And guys, this is as close as what it would feel like to being brand new. I have literally done all the suspension bushings, brakes, tires, wheels, anything that has anything to do with contacting the ground has been restored and replaced. So it's basically going to feel like a new car. We do have some traffic. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and take this detail wrap off the steering wheel. I'll put it back on here. But we'll go ahead, get it out here to Georgia 400. You know, get it up to speed, put on the cruise control, do a brake test. You know, we'll run through all the motions and show you everything is in excellent condition. Go ahead and pass these folks. Transmission is shifting excellent. Already did the transmission flush and put a new filter in there. All the gauges reading perfect. Temperature is perfect. We want it right there above 80, in between 80 and 100. Now, the operating temperature on these cars in the manual says 80 to 100 is the accepted range. So even in really hot summer days, if you see it go up right up to the 100 mark, you're absolutely fine, guys. Sometimes they will do that, you know, in traffic on a, you know, day in July when you have your AC blasting, but don't let that concern you. So that's funny, at the light, that's Mike. He actually installed the tires at the tire shop. And so I stopped the video and said hey to Mike. See if we can get Mike to wave for us here. See all our gauges reading perfect. Also had an alignment done. Car's in perfect alignment. New Uniroyal tires, and Uniroyal is actually owned by Michelin. That's why I use Uniroyal. They're my favorites. I use the Tiger Paws. You know, I've also used Hankook and Falcon. Hankook, Falcon, Uniroyal, Toyo, those are all good brands you really can't go wrong with. All right, let's merge over here and get out here on Georgia 400. Man, this engine is very strong. It's very healthy. I mean, it only has 59,000 miles on it. Of course it is. Valves are perfectly adjusted. I did that when I was doing all the zinc dichromate plating in the engine compartment. There we go. So we're up to temp. We're at idle. There's our idle oil pressure, right on the money. I turned up the idle just a little bit. I like them to idle, you know, I can back it down to, that idle anywhere from like 7 to 900. I've got it up around 900. I adjusted the idle because I like them there. It makes them a little smoother when you're at stoplights. But of course, if you want it back down at 700, I can easily make that adjustment. We're gonna go ahead and try our 0 to 60 from this light here. Go. All right, you guys watch the speedometer. Perfect shift point. There we go, guys. I'll have to put the timer up there on the screen to see how fast that was. But y'all probably just saw it in the YouTube video. Very healthy motor, excellent shifting. The climate control, let's go ahead and put that on. Okay, I just heard the fan speed come up. There's Mike. There's Mike, he did the tires. All right, let's go ahead and adjust our temperature. There we go. All right, I hear it settling down now, so the climate control is working perfect. There we go, it turned down the blower motor even more. Oh man, this R12 system feels great. Now it's got it at a very slow fan speed. See, I've got it set right there. Very nice. Here we get another 0 to 60. Here we go. Perfect shift, firm shift. See if we can hit 60 before this next light. There we go. I don't know, maybe 13, 14 seconds. That's about normal on an old 300 SD. That's how you know if you have a healthy engine. Some of the higher mileage engines will get up around, you know, 16 seconds, but 13 second 14 range is what very healthy 617 engines get in the 0 to 60. Oh, I just tested the kick down. There's a kick down switch under the accelerator pedal, and when you press it, it will drop your transmission down a gear. That works perfect. Now I'm going to get out here and test the cruise control, and we're going to get it up to speed, you know, 70, 75. It is rush hour traffic, so I'll just stay over here in my own in the slower lane since I'm videoing. All right, there we go. We are putting on the cruise control now. All right, cruise control is on. We're holding right there. You can see my foot is not on the accelerator. Now I'm going to actually accelerate using the lever. There's the cruise control lever. And I am accelerating using the cruise control. Now I'll let off. And you see we're now holding at like 72. You can see perfect oil pressure. Now notice how that oil pressure gauge, it appears to be higher than the 3. Well, that's because in 1981, there was no little plastic peg right there to stop the oil dial from going up higher than 3. I think in 1983 it was, they added a little plastic peg so that oil dial would only go up and then stop when it hit that plastic peg. But I think in 81 and 82 that was not there. It really doesn't matter, just I guess that's a refinement they did in a few years later. So we're cruising about 75 and no squeaks or cracks or noises or wind noise. I mean, excellent car. Let's go ahead and get her on up to speed. I mean, why not? We're gonna max her on out at 85 here, and there we go. It's like everybody else is going 85 too, so I'm just blending in. Runs great. These cars can run like this all day from, you know, Georgia to California. The 617 engine was absolutely designed to run at higher RPM. You can see we're at 3,200 RPM at about 75, and that is 100% normal. These engines can do that for 400, 500,000 miles. It does not hurt anything at all. All right, I'm gonna turn down the climate control a little bit. It's getting a little warm. And off this next exit, I want to do a brake check. So we're gonna go ahead. All right, there the AC kicked on. Hopefully it's not blowing in the microphone pickup. But I will do a brake check off this exit. And you guys can see how healthy and good the brake system is. New rotors, calipers, pads, new hoses, it's all new. I want you to watch the speedometer, and we're gonna do a hard brake test. All right, I'm gonna accelerate here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hard brakes. Whoa! Yeah, very good brakes. I almost locked them up, but I was pressing them hard, but the brakes are very, very solid. All right, we're gonna cruise around here and head back to the shop, you guys. I mean, not really much left to show on the car. There's 10 videos on the website for this car showing every single detail. There were no corners cut whatsoever on this vehicle. The next maintenance you're going to need to do is an oil change in 3,000 miles. This is some of my best work, and this is one of the nicest 300 SDs I've ever sold. So hope you guys enjoyed the series on this vehicle. Hope you enjoyed the test drive video, and we will see you next time. Take care. Guys, I also want you to take note that the odometer was working. I'm not sure what it said at the beginning of the video. And of course the clock is working too. Everything is working on this vehicle.